Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Gothic 3 by Mr. Joseph. Where we left off last time was we were about to go to this cave. What could be in here? Who knows? I hear some, like, war drums. Oh, well, who's that? What is that? That doesn't look good. What is it? It's a moldy zombie. Oh my god. Not just a regular zombie, but a moldy one. I bet he smells. He's really slow. That's the good news. But he is a little bit intimidating, kind of scary, and it's going to take a few shots to get him to bring him down. So there you have it. And the reason we cleared out this area of goblins and scavengers and, you know, everything else, rather than just going right into the cave, is because now I can kind of back up and kite these guys a little bit better. What did I do? I pushed 2 accidentally, so I grabbed my torch. I don't have very many torches, so I got to stop doing that. Where'd he go? There he is. You can tell who he is by all the arrows sticking out of his face. He's not too bad to melee. So, you know, if you don't want to waste all those arrows, I guess. Nothing on him. Pretty groovy look to him, though. I'm going to go ahead and keep this torch, because I might need it anyway. The problem with the torch is that you really can't use missile weapons with it out. And I've only got 2, so I'm going to just try to melee my way into this. Yeah, I think I'll be okay doing this. Come on, guy. So I want him to come out, but I don't want his friend to come out. As long as his friend loses interest and he comes out, that's exactly what I want. Come on, Mr. Zombie. Oh, there's his friend, though. See his friend back there? Okay, now he's putting his weapon away and leaving. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I'm going to kill him. Oh. You do go a little bit slower with your attacks when you've got a torch out. I think it's just the game requires just a little bit more programming during that time, and it kind of causes a delay in response to your attack command. But anyway, these guys aren't too bad. And actually, I think these are upgraded zombies from the original, from the vanilla version, because... oh, great. Oh, I think I just used my last torch by healing up there. Whatever, I'm gonna quick save and see how this goes. Anyway, as I was saying, I think they're upgraded zombies from the last version because I think... Somebody remind me to buy a torch next time I'm in town, okay? Upgraded zombies because they used to be regular zombies. They used to be kind of boring looking, and yeah, so I think they might have upgraded them a little bit. And I think they probably are more dangerous enemies, and I think maybe they do a little bit more damage. But I also think they probably give you more experience. Okay, we've got skeletons with giant swords coming at me here. The entire undead situation has been upgraded, I think. Where are they? They're there. Come on. Have at it. Have at it. Let's go, man. Let's go, Jack Skellington. And take you down. Take you downtown with your giant... Look how ridiculously large that sword is. He just sat there and let me hit him, too. That was kind of funny. He's not a very good fighter. Doesn't have the muscle to really use that sword effectively. And I can guarantee that these skeletons are tougher than the vanilla counterparts. Every time I kill one of these guys, I'm gonna quick save. It doesn't hurt, and it's gonna save you the trouble of having to come back if you die. And this is how I do caves. I'm trying desperately to keep this torch, which means I'm trying desperately not to get hurt again, so I don't have to heal up. So if I have to heal up, then I have to use the torch. Now, even if I have to use the torch, there is a very easy workaround, and that's casting the light spell. I do have enough... Oh, look, did you see that? How that skeleton came through the wall? That's a little bug in the game that never did quite get resolved, did it? Fortunately, skeletons are pretty easy. At least these guys are. They just don't have the good programming. Oh! Yeah, that one actually hit me. That's nice. The zombie's like looking back there, so you keep your eye on that zombie. I don't want him to come off to the side and flank me. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so that's why we quick save. Also, here we are again after my last quick save. Now I think the game has taken my torch away officially, so I could probably go ahead and pull up my bow again and just start kiting this zombie guy. One thing that I do want to mention is that basically, what was I going to say? Oh, I think the need for better armor has become apparent. I mean, I'm just dropping like a fly over here. Granted, I'm not at full health right now, and since I'm not carrying the torch anymore, I might as well heal up when I get a chance here. But my point is, I'm dying pretty quick when I get into battles where the enemy starts hitting me, and it would be better for everybody, for the walkthrough, for me, for, you know, my children. If I could just, see how his head went flying? I love that. If I could just get a little bit better armor. Notice that I'm currently wearing this leather garb, 5-10-10. Why is the music still going? That's always a bad sign when the attack music is still going. Okay, apparently I'm still being attacked. Grab my bow and just shoot this guy in the head a couple times. Or chest. He's like stuck on a rock, so he's going really slow. He's a slow guy anyway. Another headshot. Another headshot. Taking this guy out with a bow is really... Actually, I remember from the original, taking people out with bows, zombies in particular, is really easy because they move so slow. You can literally walk at approximately the same speed they do by backing up while you're drawing your bow. So you never have to worry about them getting too close to you because, and when you hit them, they stop moving for a second, so you can make up any speed advantage they have just by hitting them accurately enough. Look at him. He's got like 8 arrows in his head and 3 in his chest. It's a zombie for you, I guess. Go ahead and heal up a little bit with the roast meat. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cook up some meat because I have a ton of it and I just haven't cooked for a while. $37. That'll keep me busy for a while. I've got 52 roast meat now. That'll keep me nice and healthy. So, 6, and we'll go ahead and quick save. Quick save. There we go. Okay. And as I was saying, so the zombies from the regular game were easy to kill with the bow too. Okay. Let's see if we can take out this last skeleton. I think there was. I'm gonna try to keep my arrows under control. Now, just something about skeletons. Watch this. I shot him in the head, but it did absolutely no damage. So, just a lesson: you can't hit skeletons with arrows. You got to take them out melee, which is kind of convenient because a lot of the time skeletons are found in dark places, which means you'll need to be using a torch anyway, which means you can't use your bow anyway. The need for a better weapon is also beginning to arise. This Orc Slayer is nice and it's fast, but it's pretty weak for a melee weapon. And you know, part of my justification here is I'm not really going for a hardcore melee guy, but hey, just because I'm not going to be like the world's biggest paladin, which I know a lot of people who play this game try to be, that doesn't mean I can't have a good sword. Okay, so I'm going to try to get a better sword in the near future. Getting better swords sometimes means getting a little bit more strength. And I'm not sure if I have the learning points for that yet, but I will before too long. I'm going to go ahead and quick save. I'm going to go ahead and push C and see where I'm at with my... Yeah, I'm getting close. I'm approaching pretty consistently approaching that next level, so I'm going to run over here. Okay, there's a lot more skeletons than I remember. Each of them gives me like 200 experience though, so that's good. Try to get them one by one. Draw them out. See how his buddy's going back there? Okay, now I'm going to kill him. My weapon attack speed is a lot faster than his, and even if his was fast, he's not using it very well. So you can really win these battles even though he has a much more powerful weapon, just by attacking him faster than he can attack you. Just like that. Okay, now his buddy's going to come out. One thing that I think the alternative AI also did, while we're on the topic, is I think it factored more fatigue into the battles. I wish that, I mean, fatigue is such a weird thing in this game, and it's really, I almost look at fatigue as like, can I run or can I not run when I'm going somewhere? I don't even think about it in battles that much because it doesn't seem to affect your ability to fight that much. I'm sure it has some effect, it just doesn't feel like it does. And so, I wonder if the alternative AI does a better job taking that into account. And even if it does, I still don't think it's great because, again, you still should be able to do combos. So maybe what they should do is have you do combos, and the success of your next part of the combo maybe depends on how much fatigue you have. If you're completely fatigued, maybe you shouldn't be able to do any more combo attacks, or maybe the enemy should be presumed to be able to break your combo. Yes, I know I'm low on health. I get distracted when I start fighting and I start talking to you guys. Okay, but no matter. Come on. Push 6 real quick. Heal up. Grab the two-hander. Have another roast meat. When we were just down there just now, I think we saw a mummy. It looked like a zombie, but it was moving slower and it was different texture, so I think it's going to be a mummy. Or a daddy. Could be a mummy or a daddy. I don't really know. I didn't want to get involved. Come on, dude. Let's go, Skellington. Let's go. Let's do this. Chop, chop, chop. Eat steel, Mr. Skeleton. Uh-oh. Didn't realize there was another one. Okay, I'm getting nervous about this fight now. Is that mummy? Those mummies can get into a rhythm that's very dangerous. Okay, I'm backing out of this cave. I'm actually going to forward out of this cave now. Get these skeletons out here with me. Okay, he's going to die here. Okay, his head went flying. I love how the heads go flying and then there's just a skull laying on the ground, you know. I take this skeleton out, and I think we'll be done with the skeletons after I get this guy. I'm just really worried about that mummy now, because they can do some damage, unlike the other ones in this cave. Okay. The good thing about the mummy, however, is that you can kill him with a bow, which is exactly what I plan to do. Look at those skulls laying on the ground. Arr, nice. Push 3. Got 175 arrows left. You know, one thing that's a little bit unrealistic is how many arrows you can carry and how many arrows you need. You need a lot of arrows in this game if you're going to be an archer like I'm kind of going for. Okay, there's more skeletons. That's nice. Am I even close to killing the mummy? Probably not. Great. I'm going to kill more skeletons. Oh, okay, here we go. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Eat steel. Come on. Come on. You're going down. You're going downtown. Oh, don't hit me. Okay, just slash you to pieces. Uh-oh, your friend's going at it. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you before your friend can get at me. Come on, friend. Come on, put up a fight. Come on, try to attack. Okay, got your tibia or something there. Did you guys take bones? In school you learn about all the bones. Which one's the hand bone? Is that the radius and the ulna? Or the wrist, the arm bones, yeah. Okay, let's see how the mummy's doing. Okay, so notice how he healed since last time. And that's because I left him alone. And when an enemy gets back to his original spawn point and is left unmolested for a few seconds, he'll completely heal. So if you want to kill an enemy, you gotta not let them return to their starting point and rest for a few minutes, or seconds even, because it'll be like the battle never even happened. See how tough they are? It's like a shred or whatever, except for even a little bit tougher, I think, and probably capable of devastating you even more physically. So you just definitely want to take these guys pretty seriously with your bow. If you want to think of this cave as having a boss, probably be the mummy. Eventually mummies are not going to seem like that big of a deal, or zombies or skeletons for that matter, but right now it's a pretty big enemy. And you got to do a lot of headshots to kill him. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 headshots, 2 chest shots. Actually, those are kind of neck shots almost. That is crazy. He's an ugly one. He's one ugly son of a bitch too. But he does look like a mummy. Okay, so I think I've actually cleared this cave now. A couple arrows, maybe. Yeah, I recovered just a couple of these. It's almost not even worth bothering, but why not? So, if I've cleared this cave, that just means that there's no more enemies. Yeah. Now I know it's dark, and unfortunately I don't have any more torches. So that requires me to go over to my magic page and find my light spell. I'm going to put that as 10, where Fireball was. You'll see me using like 9 and 10 for spells, I think, throughout this walkthrough, viewers. And, okay, so that just gives me a little bit of light. Just a teeny, weensy pencil. It's like an orb above me. Now, the nice thing about the light spell is that you don't have to use your hand to use it, which means you can use your bow while you have it out. So if you want to use your bow deep inside a dark area, you can go ahead and use the light spell. The downside with the light spell is its radius is so frickin' small. It's like having a little, tiny little candle. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a treasure here, it looks like. That's kind of cool. This is definitely an ancient tomb or something. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the treasure. Okay, let me just clarify something for you real quick. Oh, and I just picked that up. I shouldn't have done. Okay, so pushing I, you can see I have 3222 gold. Grab the treasure. Now I have 3472, which means that I got 140, or no, or 150, I think it was. So that gives you an idea. So treasure is like 150 gold. Lots of gold is like 50 or something. Gold is like 10, and then just gold piece is 1. So the treasure is demarcated in different ways. Is there anything else? Anything else I'm supposed to do here? I just can't remember. I don't think so. I think it's just looting the tomb. If anybody knows anything different to do in this tomb, let me know, please. But in the meantime, I did loot some good stuff. I probably made 500 bucks or so. And I got a lot of experience killing those undead, which was important. So, if you've been watching, I'm about to end this episode here, but what I'm going to do next time, I think, just kind of give you a forecast, is I think I'm going to go over to the coast and start cleaning up over there. Because I'm really not far from leveling, you know, less than 2,000 there. And once I level, I can get that reptile skill, and so I can start getting those lurker hides. In the meantime, there are some things I can do on the coast that don't require me to skin reptiles. So as I come down this hill, which is just my way of getting out of here, there's a couple more scavengers I'm going to take out. Oh, yikes. Okay, remember, in this game, ironically, having the height advantage is actually kind of a disadvantage. You almost want the low ground, because you can hit enemies' feet just as easily. But at height, it's so hard to reach down and hit them. It's like a world of giants, kind of. It's like they can't reach down into the world of the normal size thing. Oh, there's a bloodfly. Get out. Oh, Jesus. Did not see that. Yikes. Run away. Bloodfly can poison you. I'm going to go ahead and grab my bow at this point. Notice how much more easily those scavengers are dying at the hands of my bow. That's because of all those points we spent in hunting and my slightly better bow that I have now. Hashashin bow. Okay, I'm going to take out this bloodfly. I do not like bloodflies. No mercy for the bloodflies. Uh-oh. Killed. Okay, I killed him, but I'm poisoned. The fact that the situation is under control in the sense that I am not currently... Oh, there's a dragon root. Make sure you get that. That's hidden. Oops. I'm going to push 5 real quick. See, I had a healing potion there. I don't know if I have any antidotes. Do I have... cure poison? Cure disease? Cure poison here. I'm going to use that real quick. Oh, I'm out of... What? Hold on. Okay, the poison wore off anyway. And I don't think I ended up using that spell. Maybe I didn't have enough mana. Whatever. Okay, anyway. As I was saying, I honestly have no clue what I was saying. That's okay. I usually talk too much anyway. So what I'm going to do between now and the next video is I'm just going to go down this hill, which takes me out right where those shy deer were. Over by Vanguard here, by this barrier. And actually this road would lead to the next city over, which is Faring. If I went that way. Of course, that way takes you to Ardea. And there's that orc encampment where I was having those wolves come over. Actually, that's not the same one. It's next to it. This little wooded area. And it'll take me out. I'm going to leave these chests for now. Kind of let me kind of keep it, the sense that I haven't been here yet. I'm really just using this as a shortcut to get back to where I was. What's going on there? Is that a blood fly?
Too hard.
Yeah, I need difficult locks anyway. Yeah, those orcs are getting attacked by a blood fly, which is kind of funny. But I'm going to leave these chests intact because I'll get those in another episode. But yeah, so now I'm over here. Oh, you know what? I might as well just use my teleporter stone. That's one thing I got to do better at, is using my teleporter stone. Why is there somebody attacking me? Is there? Okay. I'm going to use my teleporter stone to go back to Ardea. So anyway, if you've been watching, thank you so much. And just remember, Professor Snuggles is watching you.